Hey guys, today on Doing Stuff with Dylan, we got this 2016 BMW 340i X-Drive. I'm going to show you what it takes to get the transmission out, how to put it back in. This specific BMW has a ZF8 HP50. That's what transmission's in it. So thanks for watching. I'll even show you what ended up being the problem with this one. I don't show you every single step, but I show you most of it. So thanks for watching. Let's get straight to it. I'm working on this 2016 BMW 340iX. This is how I removed the starter. There's 3 bolts in the starter. There's 2 right there. There's 1 inside of that hole right here. I used an 8mm 6-point on a 1/4-inch drive extension and a 1/4-inch drive socket to remove that. That's so we can gain access to the torque converter. And you turn the torque converter from right here and take the bolts out from right here. You're not going to believe it. Ground bolt right here. I got that out. I left the transfer on it. You can see where the hard to get to bell bolt was up there. I was able to see it from way back here with long extensions. Left the exhaust in, just folded that shield out of the way a little bit. The starter's just hanging. I removed the drive shaft fully for the front. There's the ground I removed at the end. Those 2 bolts weren't real easy to get to, but I got to them all right. Ready to pull this unit. Well, I already did, but these are the bolts I took out. I removed the isolator like that. I left the rear drive shaft in. I removed this cross member. I don't think I needed to. That was on the right side of the tranny. Those went to the exhaust. Not too hateful. I removed those 2 things and the front shield in order to get to the torque converter. Before I get started, I like to take a couple seconds to organize my nuts and bolts. These are my bell bolts. These are the top bell bolts. These are drive shaft bolts. Those are torque converter bolts. Those are actually probably bolts for that. These are drive shaft bolts. Those are also bell bolts. This is for the cross member. That's for the shield. It should go pretty easy. Hope this video is helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. Those are the starter bolts. You always want to make sure you have 2 dowels. There's 1 dowel. There's the other dowel. There should be a square cut torque converter hole. Kind of looks like it's up there. So I'm going to rotate the flywheel so that one goes down here. And that's going to be the first torque converter bolt I put in. Got her back. Rule of thumb. Thumbnail in. I got big thumbs. Alright guys, I'll show you that hole's lined up. See how it's a little more narrow than that hole? I don't know if you can tell, but you always put the narrower hole in, converter bolts first. It centers the bolt holes for you. Just kind of jam my starter out of the way for now. looks like the back of the motor is too high. Somehow the back of the motor's so I'm just going to put a high horse under the front of the motor. Lift it up on the front of the motor, brought down the back. Now, down a little bit. Got it mated, guys. And that's why they call me the Master Mater. Check that out. I hate sucking them together. Just kind of hopped on there. Right there is the dowel I was watching. It was right there, but it just hopped on there. I don't even have bolts in it, guys, and it's on there. And the converter moves. And that's why they call me the Master Mater. All right, guys, I wish I could show you every step, but I'm gonna show you how to fill it up. This lever right here will put it in neutral for you. You pull down on that lever, it puts in neutral, so you can do the drive shaft. And I'll show you how to fill it up, but I gotta get going. And I like to listen to music while I work, so you don't get to see every step, but you saw the gist of it. This will just rotate back up into place like that. The starter will just rotate back up into place like that. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video is helpful. All right, guys, I was having trouble getting to the top bell bolt, but if you pry the tranny over to the right and put a board in there to hold it over, you can get up on there with some long extensions. I doubt you can see it, but I'm going to use 2 long 1/2-inch extensions and put my socket on there, and then put the bolt on there with like a piece of tissue paper and go for it. My wobble was wobbling a little too much, so I put some electrical tape around it to stiffen it up. Then I used those 2 long extensions from the back of the bell housing, or the back behind the, I use those 2 long extensions from behind the transfer. I was having trouble getting this little bracket in up here by the starter. So I took the starter back out and it went right in, and then I put the starter back in. So put the bracket in, then the starter. After I pulled the shaft, guys, that yoke came out and some fluid came out. So to check the transfer, you're gonna use a 14mm Allen through that plug there. That's how you check your transfer case fluid. And it takes dual clutch fluid, gear oil. See, it runs out. So put the plug back in, tighten her up, spray it off and drive it. Coming back out because there was something wasn't right. Other than that, it just wasn't right. I just wanted to show you the setup. I get way back here behind my gun. That's where I can see the bell bolt. Got all my extensions on there. And way back here, you can see the top bell bolts up there. At least the top left 2. The right one you get by the transfer case. See that? See that? Notice the difference? There's your problem. All fixed now. You want to know how long it takes me to get them out? Give me one that doesn't work. Got this out in an hour. I take lunch till 1. Look, Clock says 2 o'clock. Got it out in an hour. All right, guys, I got that BMW done. I really appreciate you guys watching. Hit that subscribe button if this video was helpful. I'm gonna stick a couple videos up over there. Check them out, I'd appreciate it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Let's keep them moving. On to the next one.